Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and feel this. What if I told you that the life you're living right now is simply a reflection of your mind? That your current reality is not a product of circumstances, but a projection of your inner state? You see, most people think they have to work harder, struggle more, and push against life to create what they desire. But the truth is, manifestation is not about forcing. It's about aligning. Science is now proving what ancient wisdom has known for centuries. The brain does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. When you feel as if your dream is already yours, before it has even appeared in your reality, you begin to rewire your brain and body for that future. And when your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy become a match to that future, the quantum field has no choice but to bring it into your experience. So how do we do this effortlessly? First, we must break free from the familiar. Your past programming, your repetitive thoughts, and your old emotional addictions, these are the barriers that keep you stuck in the same cycles. If you want to create something new, you must become someone new. Second, elevate your emotions. Your energy is the currency of your reality. If you wake up feeling grateful, inspired, and already fulfilled, you are signaling to the universe that your future is already here. And when you truly feel it before it arrives, your body begins to believe that future is real. Third, let go of the how. The greatest mistake people make is trying to control the process. But manifestation happens when you surrender. Your job is to tune into the energy of what you want, not to chase it, but to become it. Every great creator knows this. When you think greater than your environment, when you feel greater than your current circumstances, and when you live as if your vision is already a reality, you collapse time. What might have taken years can happen in days.
Your reality is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Most people believe their lives are shaped by circumstances, by luck, by fate, by what others do or don't do. But the truth is, your external world is simply a reflection of your internal state. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs are the blueprint. Everything you experience, every success, every failure, every opportunity, and every challenge is a mirror of what's happening inside you. If you constantly think in terms of lack, your reality will reflect scarcity. If you dwell in fear, you will attract situations that confirm that fear. If you believe you are unworthy, life will continue to show you evidence of that belief. The mind is like a projector. Whatever image you hold within yourself is what gets displayed onto the screen of your life. This is why change must begin from within. If you want a different life, you must first become a different person internally. You must think greater than your environment. You must rise above the emotions that keep you tethered to the past. You must train your mind to see abundance where others see limitation. Because when you shift your internal world, the external world has no choice but to follow. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's a law as precise as gravity. Your life is a reflection of your mind. So the real question is, what are you choosing to reflect? Vibrations. Your brain does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. When you vividly picture a future event, vibrations. When you engage your senses, when you feel it as if it's already happening, your brain fires in the exact same way as if it were reality. It's vibrations. Neurons begin to connect in new patterns. New circuits are formed. Your brain starts reorganizing itself to match the vision you hold. Vibrations. This is not philosophy. This is neuroscience. Vibrations. Studies show that athletes who mentally rehearse their movements activate the same brain regions as those physically practicing. Vibrations. Piano players who only visualize their training develop the same neural pathways as those who actually touch the keys. Why does this happen? Vibrations. Because the brain is designed to adapt to the experiences you give it, whether those experiences come from the outer world or from the inner world of your mind. Vibrations. The more you repeat a thought, the stronger the connection becomes. The more you feel and experience before it happens, vibrations. The more your brain begins to believe it is already real. And once your brain accepts it as reality, your body follows. Your emotions shift. Vibrations, that your energy changes. Your actions align with that future. You stop waiting for external proof and start becoming the person who already has it. Vibrations. This is how the brain creates reality, not by reacting to life, but by wiring itself in advance for the future you decide to live. Every day you wake up and think the same thoughts. you feel the same emotions, you follow the same routines, and without realizing it, you create the same reality over and over again. This is because the brain is wired for familiarity. It craves the known. Even if the known is painful, stressful, or limiting, your thoughts are not just thoughts. They are electrical signals shaping your brain. Your emotions are not just feelings. They are chemical signatures programming your body. And when you repeat the same thoughts and emotions long enough, they become your identity. You begin to believe that this is just who you are, that life will always be this way, that change is difficult. But this is an illusion. You are not stuck because of external circumstances. You are stuck because you are addicted to the familiar. You are addicted to the emotions of your past. Fear, worry, stress, guilt. These have become your comfort zone, not because they feel good, but because they feel known. And as long as you keep living in the known, you will keep creating the same experiences. If you want something new, you must become something new. You must think greater than your past, feel greater than your circumstances. You must step into the unknown, not with fear, but with excitement, because everything you desire exists beyond the familiar. And the moment you break free from the old, life will begin to respond in ways you never imagined. Your emotions are the language of your body. They are the signal you send out into the world, shaping your reality before it even arrives. Most people wait for something external to change before they allow themselves to feel good. They wait for success to feel confident. They wait for love to feel worthy. They wait for abundance to feel grateful. But this is backwards. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. If you are constantly feeling lack, frustration, or doubt, you are signaling to life that this is your state of being, and life will simply mirror that back to you. But the moment you elevate your emotions, before anything changes, the energy around you begins to shift. When you wake up feeling gratitude for a future that hasn't happened yet, your body believes it is already real. When you feel love, joy, and abundance now, you align yourself with the reality where those things already exist. You are no longer chasing, no longer waiting, you are attracting. And the faster you can embody those emotions, the faster your outer world will rearrange itself to match your inner world. This is not wishful thinking. This is the science of energy, of vibration, of the way reality responds to who you choose to be. So don't wait for life to change before you feel different. Feel different first, and life will change as a result. The biggest obstacle to manifestation is control. Most people decide what they want, and then they try to force it into existence. They obsess over every detail. They analyze, they worry, they doubt. They demand to know how it will happen, when it will happen, and where it will come from. But the more you try to control the process, the more resistance you create. You are not meant to figure out every step. You are meant to align with the outcome and allow the universe to orchestrate the path. There is an intelligence far greater than your logical mind. It moves the tides, it spins the planets, it keeps your heart beating without you even thinking about it. And this same intelligence is working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, people, and events in ways you cannot see. But it requires your trust. When you let go of the need to control, you open yourself to infinite possibilities. You make space for unexpected opportunities. You step into the flow where things happen for you, not by you. This doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. It means you take inspired action while remaining open to the unknown. Because the how is not your job. Your job is to believe. Your job is to feel as if it's already done. Your job is to surrender to the intelligence that knows the way even when you don't. And when you release control, the impossible becomes inevitable. Your current reality is a reflection of your past thoughts, emotions, and actions. If you keep thinking the same way, feeling the same way, and acting the same way, you will keep creating the same life. Most people are trapped in this cycle. They let their environment dictate their emotions. They let their circumstances define their possibilities. They wait for something outside of them to change before they allow themselves to feel different. But this is not how transformation happens. If you want to create a new future, you must start thinking and feeling greater than your current reality. You must wake up every morning and embody the energy of the future you desire. Feel the gratitude before the success arrives. Feel the love before the relationship appears. Feel the abundance before the money comes. Because when you become the future in your mind and body, you collapse time. What would have taken years can happen in months. What seemed impossible suddenly finds a way. Your body, your brain, and your energy field begin to shift. And when your inner world changes, the outer world must follow. This is not positive thinking. This is rewiring your brain and tuning your body to a new frequency. A frequency where the future you desire already exists. So stop waiting for life to give you permission to feel different. Be greater than your circumstances now. Live as if your future is already happening, and reality will have no choice but to catch up. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. Most people spend their lives wishing, hoping, and waiting for change. They say they want success, but feel doubtful and unworthy. They say they want love, but carry fear and insecurity. They say they want abundance, but live in the energy of lack. And then they wonder why nothing changes. The universe does not respond to words, it responds to vibration. It responds to the energy you embody in every moment. If you want love, you must become love. If you want abundance, you must become abundant in your thoughts and emotions. If you want success, you must become the person who already has it before it arrives, not through effort, not through struggle, but through alignment. Every time you think, feel, and act as your future self, you shift into that reality. You tune your energy to a different frequency, and life begins to mirror that back to you. Opportunities appear, the right people come into your life, the path unfolds without force. This is not a coincidence, this is the law of resonance. You are not here to chase your desires, you are here to become them. And when you do, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. You are more powerful than you've been taught to believe. You are not separate from the life you desire, you are the creator of it. The question is not whether manifestation works, the question is whether you are willing to become the person who already has what you seek. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop living in the energy of the past. Step into the future now. Think greater, feel greater, become the energy of your desire, and watch as the universe aligns everything in your favor.